Good evening everyone and welcome to the CWC, the Racing League. I am your host with the most, Malc. Tonight we're at the glorious race of the Bahrain Grand Prix. This is round 2 of season 4 for the F1 League here tonight. And it's a fabulous night at the glorious race of the Bahrain Grand Prix. I hope everyone's all okay. Well, I'm sorry about the delay of the stream here. We just started as well, so I'd normally leave it about like another 15 to 20 seconds to kick off, but we are live and exclusive for you guys here. If you like what you see so far, guys, do the usual stuff. Please make sure you like, subscribe to the channel for all the live races here, for the Monday night leagues, for all the CWC racing leagues as well. I will look at the comments in a moment too, but good evening to everyone that's joining the session here. So I'm not sure who to pick here because there's so many drivers to pick out for the drivers as well as the constructors as well. But with this being the greatest race itself, majority of the drivers have gone for, look like some of them have gone for like the hards or the mediums. But I will mention about the strategies later on during the stream here. But for now, I'm trying to see who's the first person that went out. I'm trying to see who's there. It looked like MDJ. No, it's Ninja. It might be Ninja. Oh, Morris has just spun there. But Ninja will go through the qualifying lap of the Bahrain Grand Prix. So we go down to the DRS straight now. Down this DRS straight here. Coming up to, which is the hairpin corner here, turn 1. This is a sharp right-hander, so people have kicked so many overtakes here as well. Passing into turn 2 here, and then into, which is turn 3 at the DRS straight. There'll be so many overtakes in this part between turns 2 and 3. You never know what to expect back here. And then come up to, which is turn 3 now, and then into turn 4, then into turn 5, 6. And then that was the end of the first sector, which is 28.8, 7, and then 8. Coming up now. There's a bit of a hairpin just to cut, like go right hand side here and then down. This is the part where you have to be absolutely spot on here at turns 9 and 10, which is the double left-hander, which is the one where people get caught out so easily here. Then into the second lot of the DRS straight now, into, which is turn 11 now. And then coming up to, which is turn 12, which I said to the drivers just before we started, that turn 12 is the one where they make sure they don't clip the curb here, because they do go wide here. At the end of the second sector, into the third one, 107.4, I think, from Ninja there. So Ninja's doing an okay job here at the moment here, but he is on the hard tyres as well. Coming up to, which is turn 14 now, and then to turn 15 now. And that was the qualifying lap, and then with the last of the DRS straight here. And the time to beat is a 129.6. So 129.6. That's a cracker of a time there from Ninja there. MDJ did a 129 flat there. Brilliant time there. But Cowie did a 128.7. 128.7 on the hard tyres there. 3 tenths quicker than his teammate of MDJ's. Brilliant start there from Cowie. It's Cowie time. Will it be his time here to get his podium here tonight? We'll have to wait and see. With 14 minutes left to go. 14 minutes left to go here. It's so much action-packed here. I know this is round 2. And it's absolutely manic stuff here, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely manic stuff here as well. And if you're enjoying it live and exclusive with us, guys, I do enjoy it as much as possible here. Cotton Eye Joe did a third. I keep singing that song in my head. Cotton Eye Joe's in my head. It's just singing it. And I'm in the Cotton Eye Joe. And I've been a long time ago. Where'd you come from? Where'd you go? Where'd you come from? Bahrain go. Hello, Chloe. Hello, Polly Rages. How you doing, guys? I hope you're okay and well. If you like what you see so far, please make sure you subscribe to the channel here. Carlsberry now. Coming up to the DRS straight now. Can he try and improve his time here now? And he does. We were 128 flat there. 128 flat there. Perfect time there as well. Bahrain. Now, Bahrain is one of those tracks where, as long as it's dry, it's guaranteed 99.9% dry. But I was teasing the guys just before we started that it's going to rain. You probably think, are you mad? I have seen it before in previous leagues in the past, but not this year, not this season or anything like that. So don't panic, guys. Do not panic Absolutely don't panic at all here. But Carlsberg in pole position here with the medium tyres here as well. Conor Joe will have to improve his time at headers, and the Sassenbot in the top 7 there, so that's brilliant stuff there. Our line, the Drivers' Championship winner from last season and also the leader after round 1 here. He's only in 8th place at the minute, but he's 3/10 away, and his soft tyres needs to try and improve here as quickly as possible. I think he's going to have to try and do another one again. Jabberwocky, will the force be with him? With a 28.9 on the medium tyres in the first sector. He needs to do something here. He really needs to do something here at this moment in time as well. Sorry about that, guys. There's some technical difficulties I've just got. Bear with me a sec. So, can Jabberwocky try and improve here? He's coming up to 108.5. Now, if I remember it, Ninja did a 107.4, so that's a slow time for the medium tyres. I'll look at the fastest hard tyres and compare to the times that I'm expecting back. So, if Cohen, or Kuhn, as people would pronounce it, if Cohen can get into the mediums, with the soft tyres, he can go a 127.5. A 127.5, that is 127, yeah, 127.4, 27.5 is a possibility if they all going to go for the softs. But I would avoid the softs as much as possible. I mean, even though it might be the quickest strategy, I would avoid it because the tyre wear is not great around here. You can do the one stop. The tyre wear can last about 10 to 11 laps on the softs. So, and then the rest of it will be on the hard tyres as well. But that just depends on if the guys are going to go for it. But majority of them have gone for the hard tyres, which is, if they're going for the hards and then mediums, they're only going to lose out by 6/10 of the quickest strategy, which is the soft hards as well. So it's up to the guys here if they want to try and do that as well. But Jabberwocky will have to improve. They were 131.074. TTG King J, will he be the king of the pack here to try? Oh, he's going to tease us. He's absolutely teasing us. Madness, absolute madness here. Alan Partridge, knowing me, knowing you, sunshine, is out there. Oh, who's that? Our line is off track here at the moment. He's lost it at the first corner there. He's just trying to let some of the drivers through. I'm not sure what exactly happened there, but Hennes will go off track as well. I'm trying to see who's got a lap here. Oh my days, Morris! What turn was that? That was turn 7, I think, or turn 8? That looked like turn 7. I'll just see where Ryan B is. That was turn 7 to 8 there. That was absolutely manic stuff there. So Morris, who did a good time to get 3rd place here, he will lose out there because he's had pretty much crashed his car into there. So he'll be out of the qualifying here tonight. If you joined, what do you think your top 3 will be tonight? Who do you think is your top 3 at the moment here? Scanny says that's where I went off on my outlap. Oh, okay, fair enough, mate, fair enough. I did not know that, but let's just see what happens here. Like I said, can Cotton Eye Joe trying to improve his time here? He's 6/10 quicker, so a 128.9 as we speak. As we speak, 128.9. So at the moment, he might push up to 3rd place here, overtaking Jamie Morris here for 3rd place here. As long as he can master the turn 10 there. Looks like he's done a brilliant job there. He's trying to push that car, that Red Bull car, to give him some wings. Moment here. Carlsberg is still holding on for 1st place here with a 128 flat here. Cohen is only behind 2nd place with 7/10 with the hard tyres as well. So that's still a good time there as well. But can Cotton Eye Joe 9/10 quicker. So 1.5, a 28 flat here. So Cotton Eye Joe could be on pole position here. He might have a chance here. He's coming up to turns 14 and 15 as well. Here we go. Can he try and improve here? He needs to do something here. My 28.4. A 28.4. He's lost out quite a bit on. Might be on the 3rd sector. He might have lost out a bit on the 3rd sector or the 1st one. I'm not sure. But he has lost a bit of time. And compared to the times that I was comparing to as well, there was one of the sectors he has definitely lost it there because he would have had a 128 flat there. So he's lost out by 4/10 there. but still, good time there. Good time for podium, but not good enough for quicker, depending on the tyre wears as well. Compared to Cohen here, he might do. He's done a 28.3 on his. He's done his proper lap in here, so I will not be surprised if he goes for the. I will not be surprised if he goes for the softs or the mediums here tonight. So. Good evening to Cameron. How you doing, mate? You alright? Hope you're going well. Like I said, the two of the SHR boys are doing well at the minute, 5th and 6th at the moment here. The drivers who have not got a lap here yet are King J. I was going to say, will he be the king of the pack here to get a good podium here tonight? He's on the hard tyres at the moment here, but he's the only one there out on track. Whereas the other three drivers, CBA, Scanney and Watkins, haven't got time at all yet. So they're just, I reckon they're just trying to find out what's going to happen here tonight. I'm sorry. Jamie Morris says, my luck is going back to worse. The outside curb destroyed me. I did say, I know I said the curbs at turn 12 to 13 were like the deadliest ones of them all. But the curbs around Bahrain are really deadly at any part of the track here, so they have to be very careful. Cameron says, I'm very good, how are you? I am very well, thank you. I'm very, very well. Trying to see what happens here in this King battle here. He needs to try and get 29, so 29.2 and 129.2. Where's Assassin Bot now? Assassin Bot's sitting just outside the top 10 here. He has had the driver of the day last week here after his performance here. I know majority of the drivers had the DNF, but he did produce the goods here, as well as Hennes as well. Hennes, who has not had a podium at all since the history of CWC Racing League. So could it be Hennes' time here to try and produce the goods here? At the moment he's in 10th. He will have to do something here to produce the goods here. But let's see what happens here. But can Assassinbot improve? He does improve, but not enough. But where's R-Line? R-Line's really, really struggling here. Oh, King. King moves up to 7th with a 129.2. That was our line, who went up to 29.6. He is really struggling at the moment here. Jamie Morris says, I had the potential, but I'm just rubbish. Don't be silly, Jamie. Don't be silly. Like I said, you're 4th at the minute. What else could happen? The worst one that could have happened is if everyone beaten your time on 129 flat here. And at the moment here, majority of the drivers ain't even going to hit that unless you hit the softs or mediums later on. We'll have to wait and see. Scanny says, doomed at the start for me, Scanny says. It's one of those, you have to be careful there as well. Cameron says, hopefully we don't have what happened last season. I hope, like I said, because I do other league commentary, I do forget what happened now and again. I do even forget what happened last week's as well. But, like I said, with the commentary as well, with the Bahrain track last week here, last season. You can tell I'm not with it here. But let's see what happens here as well with Ninja's car here. He's in 6th place at the minute here. Yellow flag set us 2 and 3 at the moment here. But he needs to do something there. He really, really needs to do something there. Ninja's saying, I want to get a podium here. Cameron says, down the hill there was a lot of contact. There was a lot of contact, if I remembered it right. Yes, you are right there, Cameron. There was a lot of contact there. Oh, Ninja's not happy with that. That's why he's cut quite a few of the corners there, so he's absolutely not happy with that. But Conor Joe did a 28.4, so he's going to try and improve his time here as much as possible here. But the best strategy to go for is, the quickest strategy to go for is the soft hards, but it all depends on if you can manage your tyre wear as much as possible here. That camera angle at turn 1, it does that camera angle at turn 1 there. But Ninja won't improve, but I'm going to see if Cotton Joe can try and improve by a 10th here to beat Cohen's time in 2nd place here. People were saying that Cohen was going to be the favourite to get pole position here tonight, but at the moment here, he's only in 2nd place. He's only 3/10 off the leader, but he has got the better tyre wear to start off with at the moment here. Mediums are better, but it depends if Cohen can try and match what the guys are going to do here. He'll be under pressure moment here, but can Cotton Eye Joe coming up to under 2 minutes 45 left on the qualifying here, 3/10 quicker. So at the moment here, Cotton Eye Joe can get into the 27s here, which we haven't seen at all this session here. Can we see hit the 27s tonight? It is definitely going to happen here. It's definitely going to happen here, but majority of the drivers, I'm surprised for Scanny and Watkins here, who haven't got a time here at all, or they're just trying to see what happens here. But Cotton Eye Joe's losing out by 2/10. He's moved up to second. He's moved up to second, but he's losing that much time on the third sector. That's where the third sector's mainly lost there. Jabberwocky, what has he done? Oh, he's not doing his lap in here. Ninja. Oh, what's happened to Ninja? I'm not sure which corner that is. I'm guessing that's turn 8. I believe that's turn 8 there. Oh my days. Majority of the drivers are out now. Scanny is still in the pits, so he's really not risking it for biscuit here. Disqualified because of parking in a dangerous position there, Ninja. I think he just got caught by the curb. Same with Morris here. And he's have to wait and see what happens here from Ninja's point of view. Carsberry's too quick for this league. I can't believe I said that. Oh my days, I'm going to get sacked. No way. Right, like I said, we've got coming up to, which is the final bit of the qualifying here. Some of the drivers here are already out for their laps here. We have got the usual 1 minute left. 1 minute left of the qualifying here. Can anyone try and stop Carsberry now to get that pole position time here? Or will there be a shock along the way here? I'm waiting to see what happens here, but Arline's gone wide there. He's gone really wide there. But I'm not sure if he's just trying to let some of the drivers through. But at the moment here, Henner's just wait and see what happens here at this moment in time. Can Henner's try and get into the DRS straight now? He's coming up. He's going to try and do his lapping now with the Racing Point driver of Assassin Bot here, and we have got a viewer as well. So we've got 9 viewers here tonight. I hope you're all enjoying it, live and exclusive, guys, and enjoying it as well. Like I say, we've got 10 seconds left. 10 seconds left. Can anyone try? And come in! Come on! 127.8. 127.8 there. The qualifying has now stopped. The qualifying has now stopped now. They have stopped the fans of the Crystal Maze, but I tell you what, they have stopped qualifying here at the CWC Racing League here tonight. And I tell you what, this is absolutely unbelievable stuff here. Can Carsberry try and improve his time here? But still watching Ennis here. I'm going to go back to the top 3. MDJ, the 2 Williams are in the top 2. The Williams are in the top 2 here. MDJ in the house here. He's doing the remix into second place here. Carsberry's trying to improve here. He needs to try and improve by 2/10 here. He's on the soft tyres now, so he would guarantee it. Dimmo the Destroyer is what he's always wanted to be called here. He's moved to 5th place. I couldn't lost my voice there. 5th place here, Dimmo. Absolutely unbelievable stuff here. It'll be absolutely fantastic stuff here, Dimmo. That's his best qualifying, I think, for a very, very long time here as well. But can Carsberry try and improve it? Curran will be crossing his fingers and toes and everything else here to try and hold for pole position here. 8/10 quicker. So at the moment here, Carsberry will be the new pole position here. But as long as he can try and master the last few sectors here, Watkins has a banana gas, and Watkins moves up to 3rd place here. Carsberry trying to come up to turns 14 and 15 now. Down Collins improved! He can improve his time here, but can Carsberry? Oh, brilliant! Absolutely brilliant there. Carsberry, what a pole position here. He moves up to pole position here with a 126.8. Unbelievable stuff there. Absolutely unbelievable stuff there. Absolutely frantic qualifying here. And I'm losing my voice here. This is absolutely unbelievable stuff here. Dimmo's just coming up to the pits now. What a qualifying here. What absolutely unbelievable qualifying here. Carsberry out of nowhere got pole position here. And I'll tell you what, this is absolutely unbelievable stuff here, ladies and gentlemen. If you have joined for the very first time, I hope you enjoy it live and exclusive, guys, because like I said, I do the commentary for majority of the week here, but like I said, the Monday nights is just the CWC Racing League as well, and it's absolutely fantastic stuff here. I was just waiting for Dimo to retire in the pits here, and we're about to do the race classification. Sorry, the qualifying classification as well, and then we'll do the advertisements, and then we'll talk about the race strategy as well. Here are your short qualifying for the Bahrain Grand Prix. For the CWC Racing League, the F1 League. This is Carlsberry, the Finn, in first place. Current Time in second place. MDJ in the house in third place. Hazabullah Gaza Watkins is in fourth. The King of the Pack, King J, is in fifth place. Cotton Eye Joe is in sixth place. I keep singing that song in my head here. R-Line is in 7th place, Scan is in 8th, Dimo the Destroyer is in 9th, Ryan B, Ryanair is in 10th, Hennes Finners is in 11th, Jamie Morris is in 12th, Assassinbot 13th, Alan Partridge, knowing me, knowing you, 14th, Jabberwocky, the forces with him in 15th place, CBA and Ninja, CBA was one of the retirements during the qualifying here, but I will go through the proper ones in a moment, so I just missed out the last few bits. And we'll go through the advertisements now. This is the CWC Racing League for the Monday night leagues. I'm your host with the most, Malc. Like I said, on my channel for all the live races on Monday nights at 8 p.m. as well. So if you want to know how to join in the league, there is a Discord for the CWC Racing League. So why don't you ask for the guys? And then it's also got Twitter page as well, so make sure you subscribe to that as well. And for the final time, I'm asking, just before we start, please make sure you subscribe to my channel for all the live races here on the Monday nights, for all the latest updates as well. So like I said, guys, so many frantic stuff here. It's absolutely unbelievable stuff here. We've got 29 laps. We've got 29 laps of the Bahrain Grand Prix here. So many unbelievable moments here, but well done to Carlsberg, who's just got pole position here in first place. He got Current Time is in second place, there, so he's got a good chance here to do well here with the mediums hards, as long as he can keep that tyre wear perfect there as well. MDJ, the two Williams are having a ding-dong battle here for the podium slots here as well. Watkins, who had a great podium here last week, great podium at the Australian Grand Prix last week, after he completely not had a podium since Germany last season, and then he started off well last season though, and then he went downhill after that, but he has done well tonight as well. But at the moment it's only qualifying here. The King of the Pack, TTG King J, is in 5th place here. I think he's one of the newcomers here, so that is a great start of your CWC Racing League career as well. It's called Cotton Eye Joe. And I've been to Cotton Eye Joe, and I've been a long time ago. Where'd you come from? Where'd you go? Where'd you come from? Bahrain go. In 6th place, R-Line is in 7th place. The Drivers' Championship leader and the winner from last season here. And also Scally in 8th place. He wants to try and get a podium here. Same with Hennes as well. They need to try and improve their positions there as well. Dimo is in 9th. Ryan B, Ryanair is in 10th place here. Hennes is in 11th place here. Jamie Morris, who had an unlucky... Oh my days, who's that? That's one of the Ferraris there. I think that might be Jabberwocky there. So Jamie Morris, who had a really unlucky qualifying there. So he's dropped down from 3rd place all the way down to 12th place here. Assassinbot is in 13th place. Alan Partridge, knowing me, knowing you, Sunshine, is in 14th place. Jabberwocky, I think his car is lagging on screen there, so we'll have to try and get that sorted as soon as possible there. CBA is there, and same with Ninja as well. His car's all over the place here. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see what happens here at this moment in time. So the guys are going to get themselves prepped up and ready to go, and we're about to start the race in a moment or two. So bear with us a sec, guys. Right, so the drivers will all be on the grids here, ready to go here for the CWC Racing League. This is round 2 of 18 of the CWC Racing League on the Monday nights here. as well. Carlsberry's in pole position here. He needs to try and get a good start here. So this is the part where you have to get a really good start here at turn 1 here. There'll be so many casualties galore here. We'll have to wait and see if that doesn't happen here. We've got 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 red lights, and we are go, go, go. Who's at the great start? Who's at the great start there? It looks like the McLaren there. McLaren's doing well. Arlo's had a shocking start there. He's had a shock. Curry's dropped down to 3rd. The 2 Williams, we've got 3 in a bed. Oh my days! What is going on? What is going on there? Oh my God! This is unbelievable stuff there. But Cohen's in the lead. Cohen is in the lead here. Absolutely manic stuff there. But that is an absolute shock. At the start of the race here, one of them McLarens, I think there must have been a car issue there. And at the moment, he went right up to Carlsberry, who went from 1st place all the way down to 12th place here. But Cohen will be pushing away from his teammate in 2nd place here. King moves up to 3rd place here as well. So he's done a brilliant job here. Scotty moves up to 6th place as well. Oh, what? Oh, Watkins, I thought he was going around the outside at turn 10. But he's losing. He's going, oh my days. So we're going to have so much frantic starts here. Look at this, we might have a two in a bed situation here. We might have a 3 in a bed situation here. Absolutely manic stuff here. Here we go, Hennes moves up to 5th place here. Where did he come from? Where did he come from here? But can he try and hold on there for the remaining 28 laps? 29 laps. Jabberwocky has joined. So I think he's just had some issues with his car. Communication with his car here. But Dimo, I don't know what happened with Dimo at the start there, the McLaren there. I think he's just lost his braking point there. Oh my days, Alfa Romero just went wide there. But Scotty's going to be a 2 in a bed here. We got a 2 in a bed moment here. We might have a 2. Oh, he nearly had a 2 in a bed moment there with Scotty and Hennes here. Absolutely manic stuff here. CBA's got a 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane here. Oh, Red Bull! The Red Bull and Partridge here. Red Bull got Nigel and oh, come on! We might have a 2 in a bed. Oh my days, please be a 3! Oh! Alan Partridge has moved up. What a move! Oh, we've got a 3! We had a 3! There's still a 3 in a bed! We've got a 3 in a bed! And Jamie, you cheeky monkey! What a move! And he makes a move again! Oh, brilliant! Absolutely brilliant there from Jamie Morris there! Absolutely brilliant there! What a move! What a move there from Jamie! It's just like, I'll do once, twice and 3 times a move on that. Absolutely fantastic stuff there. But Ninja moves up to 12th place now. He moves up to 12th place, passing Assassin Bot now from 13th place here. What a drive so far here. Oh, and I don't think I'm going to have any voice left here after this. We got lap 2 of 29 of the CWC Racing League, the F1 League as well. But what a drive there. Oh my days, Partridge has dropped down to 10th place here. I'm not sure what happened there, but he's trying to push that car to the limit here. Try to get closer to Scally now, who's in 9th place here. I think there's some issues with the lobby here as well. That's what I'm seeing. Some of the cars are jumping on screen here. DRS is now enabled now. If you're new to F1, the DRS is always enabled on the 3rd lap here, or like after 3 laps. Oh, no, Joe! Come on! Come on! Oh, what? Oh, no! There was a bit of a clipped fault between Con9 Joe and that was just unbelievable stuff there. Absolutely manic stuff there. We've had 2 incidences so far here in this race here. Cameron says league race is like watching Formula E. It does at the moment here, but Jamie Morris who had a bit of an unlucky qualifying here. He has, to be fair, he has been really unlucky last week here because he did try. Oh my days, what happened there? Ryan B. I don't know if there was contact between Jamie Morris's car and Ryan B there, but we might have 2 in the beds here. We've got Scally drops down to 8th place there. Ninja, Partridge, no, not turn 12. Oh, they're still going side by side here with 2 in the beds at turn 13 here. Oh, I'll tell you what, they're still going side by side here. I don't know where Partridge is. They're side by side here at turn 14. I don't know where he is. He's dropped down. He's dropped back in to get the DRS straight here, which I don't blame him here. I don't blame him. Oh my days, he might have to try and get the slipstream here, but he doesn't. He's just trying to get the DRS straight now. In turn. At the straight. Oh my days. I don't know where they are on the track here. I don't know if Partridge is having issues or Ninja is having issues here, but it has been a lag stuff on some of the cars here tonight. But Henner's online, who's just proved himself that as long as he doesn't get any issues or tissues here, he has moved up to 5th place here. Ryan B's unfortunately the first driver out of the race here tonight. But we might have a 6-car battle here at the moment here, because from our line, then Henner's, then Jamie, then Scanny, then Ninja, and then Partridge as well. Palmer says Partridge is the one struggling. Which one do you mean, Palmy? I'm not sure which. Do you mean by the lag or do you mean by something else? Sorry. We'll get that confirmed from Palmer there in a moment. He's one of the engineers there. But Ninja moves up to 8th place. Scally drops down to 9th place here. Cameron says battle for the lead. It's not close enough. Even though it's 9/10, it's still not close enough. At the moment here, Hennis is more closer to our line here for 5th place here. But at the moment here, the two Williams drivers here having a ding-dong battle here for the lead here. I'm not going to go to the top 2 just yet here, because, like I said, there's so many battles going on left, right, centre. Cohen. Oh my days! Hennis has gone wide. Hennis has gone wide there, but Morris will lose out. Morris will move up to 6th place here. Hennis has dropped down, but watch it from Hennis's point of view here. He needs to try and make the move. Done and oh. I tell you what, that could have been nasty stuff there as well if Hennis went gambled for the move here. But Jamie Morris, who really wants to try and push that car to the limit, he was really frustrated with the Haas team last week, where his gearbox was just completely not working at all. But let's see what happens here. But Scanny's trying to try and close on his teammate here, on Ninja here, for 8th place here. But we'll go to the top 2 in a moment too, because he is dropped down to 6/10 now. I tell you what, I'm going to go to the top 2 now. So the Cohen and MDJ try and move to 1st here, but just outside the pack here is King here. Like I said, will he be the king of the pack here, or will it be the Joker to steal 4th, 1st and 2nd place here? But we have to wait and see. We have to wait and see what happens here. But Ninja's trying to close with Hennis there for 7th and 8th here. But I'm going to watch it from MDJ's point of view. Ninja moves up to 7th place now. Hennis has moved to 8th place here, but still passing into turn 13 now, into 14 as well. Cameron says, Jamie, my driver of the day, 100%. It's only been lap 5, Cameron. It's only been 5 here. Lap 5 of 29 here, but we'll be lap 26 here. But MDJ will have the DRS straight here. And compared to the ERS mode here, MDJ's got the fastest off the race now with a 131.7. But he has got less ERS mode here. Jamie's got the fastest off the race now with a 131.4 here. But he will take the move here on our line here, the Drivers' Championship lead. Ah! Come on! Oh, what a move! What a move there from Jamie Morris there. He moves on to 5th place here. But here we go, can Online try and make the move here? He doesn't, he does not make the move here, but he's still close, But look at this, we have a 4-car player. CBA is out of the race, virtual safety car. Virtual safety car, if you're not sure what that is, the drivers will have to drop their speed about 40% of the normal speed here, and be as, obviously they'll have the delta be as either close or not so close to each of the drivers here, but they will have to be at 40% max here while the virtual safety car, but they could go at any point here, so the safety car will not come out. It's just a virtual one, so they just have to be very, very careful here and slow down here. And this is what happens when the driver is off track here, and it has to be sorted on the grid here as well. So 4-car battle here for 7th place here. So DRS is back up, and we're back ready here. So the virtual safety car has gone now. So Hennis is going to try and push that barrier here on Ninja here for 7th place here. So at the moment here, Cohen time is in 1st place. MDJ. Oh my days, Ninja nearly lost it there, turn 13. He nearly lost it there. There's so many drivers, it's going to be absolutely manic stuff here, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely manic stuff here. Hennis is struggling at turn 14 now. Scanny will have a good opportunity to try and make the move done here. But still watching Alan Partridge try and get the move done as well. Scani's pushing that car to the limit. Henderson's already got the DRS straight here as well. But he can't push that car. He cannot push that car to the limit here. He only needs to say, well, I want that DRS straight here. But I'll tell you what, we'll have to go back to the top two here because with the two Williams drivers here tonight, oh my days, Watkins and Jamie having a ding-dong ball there for 4th and 5th place now. MDJ tried to push that car to the limits here, but every time I go somewhere else, Scani and Partridge have a swap ding-dong here. Jamie's going to try and close in on Watkins now for 4th place. This is going to be absolutely manic stuff here, ladies and gentlemen. We will have the interviews at the end of the race. For the top 3 drivers here tonight. If you want to stay over, that'll be fantastic. If not, I understand. The SHR battle for 7th place here. Oh, Jamie's going to try and make the move. Oh, unbelievable stuff there. Turn 12 here, but they're trying to be pushing that car to the limit here. This would be one of the best battles here so far as we speak here, but Cameron says SHR and Hennes here having a ding-dong battle for the SHR boys here. But the one SHR boy to watch out for at the moment is MDJ, who's in 2nd place here. But TGG of Cohen Time will be in 1st place here. Could it be Cohen Time in 1st place to win the race here? We'll have to find out later on. But at the moment here, Morris is trying to make the move. He makes the move in the 2 in the bend. We've got 2 in the bend moment here. And he makes the move into turn 1. What a move. What a move there from Jamie Morris there. In 4th place here. What a move. What a move there. But Partridge will be trying to close it on Headers now. For turn 2. He's got a great start there. At the... Oh, look at this opposite. Oh, this is unbelievable stuff here. 2 in the bends. We've got 2 in the bends here. Partridge is pushed up. Oh, I don't know where he is on track here. I know he's 8th on my screen here, but like I said, he's struggling on screen here, on my screen at the moment here. Hopefully he'll try and come off it as quickly as possible, but he has moved to 8th place here at this moment in time. Oh, unbelievable stuff. Oh, I need that drink afterwards. But Hennes is trying to close in on Partridge now for 8th place now for 3/10 here. Partridge is struggling here at the moment. The tyre wear to go for, if the drivers are going for the medium tyres here tonight, Hennes has got a 3-second tyre penalty for multiple warnings. They can go on the hards after lap 13. Like I said, after lap 13, but that's if they can manage the tyre wear up to that point here. But normally with the tyre wear, they normally have 3 laps out as well from the qualifying as well. So Morris has got a fastest lap of the race here now with a 1:31.2. Fastest lap point happens if you're in the top 10. So if you get a fastest lap and you're in the top 10, you get an extra point in the league here. That is the generic rule since the 2019, the real life F1 2019 game here as well. But Hennes might have a chance here. Yellow flag set to 2 and 3 in a moment here. Dimmo's dropped down to 15th place here. Conroy Joe moves up to 14th place here. At this moment in time here. So at the moment here, you can get safety cars here, but it's very rare to get a safety car, and it's probably at a certain point of the track here where you could easily get it. But Partridge is trying to push that car to the limits here, but Hennes is right on the tail of him. He's right on the tail. But we'll have to look at the top 2 Williams drivers in a moment or two, guys. We'll have a look at that in a moment or two. At this moment in time. Cameron says Jamie could do a Da Costa and win from far back. He could do, but that's just if. It depends, and try and get that perfect there. But at the moment here, Ninja's the biggest mover with 10 positions here. Morris is in 8 places as well, so it could happen here. But Line, where's Line now? Line's trying to be on the tail. Watkins here, who's struggling with those medium tyres at the moment here, but Line's really struggling here. Even though it doesn't look like he's struggling on track here, but during the qualifying he was struggling to try and get into the grips here as well. But Line, oh, nearly try and make the move on Watkins, but he will have if he can get a good exit here on turn 3 here, he might do him here. But look ahead, us at the background there, trying to close in on Partridge now. Oh, there was debris. I'm not sure where that was come from. Oh, that was from from Morris, sorry. That was from Morris's car. Might have been hit the back of King here. So it's absolutely manic stuff here. We got what? We got 1, 2, 3. We got about 4 or 5 battles here going on here. Cohen, MDJ for the top 2. King and Morris here for 3rd and 4th here. Watkins and R9 for 5th and 6th place here. And also Partridge, Henner, Scanny as well for 8th, 9th and 10th place respectively here. But Morris makes the move into 3rd place here. Ben says, my wheel reset midway through a turn. Anyone with a T150 know how to stop this? I am not 100% sure, so I cannot help you with that one, sorry. Online, the Drivers' Championship leader, he's dropped down to 11th place here. I was only looking off the screen for 1 second there, and now he's off the pace here. He must have gone either wide or he must have had contact with someone there. But at the moment here, he's right back in 11th place here, so he needs to try and push that car to the limit here. Cameron says, I think it's Jamie. So Jamie will try and push that car to the limit here. But King will have to try and get onto Jamie Morris here for 3rd place here. Cameron says, sorry, I used G29. Same with me, I use the G29 Logitech wheel here. Hennis has moved to 8th place now. Scanny drops down to 9th place here as well. But frantic stuff here, ladies. Absolutely frantic stuff at the glorious race of the Bahrain Grand Prix here. We're on lap 11 of 29 of the CWC Racing League, the F1 League, on round 2. I can't believe this is round 2. We've got, like I said, 17 more races, including this. 17 races. Unbelievable stuff here. Aren't you guys lucky? Online has had some issues, so he's trying to get himself back into the pits. So unfortunately he's in the pits with the soft tyres as well. So I think might have to go back in again to pit for the fresher tyres. But I do feel sorry for Online because he would have had some decent points here tonight. So at the moment here, this is a great opportunity here for Watkins here, and also the rest of the pack here, to get some decent points here tonight for the Drivers' Championship as well. But like I said, guys, I hope you're all okay and well and enjoying the stream here. If you like what you see so far, guys, please make sure you like, subscribe to the channel for all the live races here as well. But oh my days, Morris has got a 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane here. He's speeding in the pit lane here. He's absolutely fuming on that. He's absolutely fuming on that one as well. So here we go. Jamie Morris. So Jamie Morris and Scanny have both pitted now. I think they're going to try and do the undercut here. They're going to try and do... Oh, Partridge's got wide! He's got wide and turn 1 here! But will Hennis try and make the move here? He's got to have a chance here. He's got to have a chance here. He's got to have a chance here. Oh, he's got to have a chance. Hennis needs to make the move. He really wants to push that car. He does! Oh, what a move! But can't Partridge... Oh, come on! There goes opposite. Oh, I tell you what, this is going to be unbelievable stuff here. But Hennis, what a move! What a move there for 6th place here. So he's in the... oh, he's gone wide there, turn 8 there. He's gone wide there, turn 8. But Cam Partridge will bounce back here. So that at the moment here, the tyre wear for the mediums is about to kick in. As in the point of where they've got to have to pit here now. For the drivers who are on the soft tyres already, again, they'll have to pit probably at lap 16 for the mediums here later on. We have to wait and see what happens here so far. But we're on lap 12:29. Cohen, the Drivers' Championship, the drivers. The leader of the pack here, I was going to say, not the Drivers' Championship leader, because that was RLI, who's in 15th place a minute. So, Cohen, King, Watkins, and Ninja have gone in. So MDJ will have to do another lap here because he would have been double stacked at the Williams drive as well. So Cohen will be out for the... he's just come out now, just behind Partridge now. So this will be a great battle. As long as he doesn't get any wing damage here, he could have a chance to win the race here tonight, Cohen. As long as he doesn't get any caught up with snow battles whatsoever here. But like I said, we're not even halfway mark here. We're just not even hitting the halfway mark here. Jamie Morris has moved to 6th place here, and Watkins drops down to 7th place here. Oh my days! days! Watkins, what are you doing? Oh, Goldsberry! He was trying to go around the outside there at turn 3 there. Manic stuff, absolutely manic stuff here. Oh, sorry, turn 4, I do apologise, turn 4, not turn 3. Oh, line. He's got the fastest of the race now with a 1:31.061. 4-car bar here, 6th place here. So Watkins will be a sitting duck here with the DRS, so he's going to try and get rid of that slipstream as quickly as possible. But Jamie's right on the tail here. He really is on the tail. He's trying to make the move done. Partridge is out. Partridge is out of the race here. What's happened? I'm guessing that was turn 13. If it's not, I will be very shocked because King has just gone past it. Yes, he has. It's turn 13. I said turn 13 was the one. No. Oh my days, Morris. Morris has gone a little bit wide there. But Headers and MDJ. Can MDJ pull it off here? He has. He's pulled it off here on the virtual safety car. So MDJ just beat him on the pit stop there. Jamie's out. What's happened to Jamie? Go on, Tony's turn out, turn 15. Oh, there's a car there. What's happened to Jamie there? That is really unusual there from Jamie there. That's really unusual there. Carlsberry, who had an unfortunate accident at the start of the race here. He's moved himself up to 5th place here, and he will try and push himself to the limit here. But will the safety car put? Yeah, camera says MDJ pit under safety car. Like I said, MDJ did well to pit at the right time there, but Cohen will be absolutely fuming there now because he will have to try and push that car to the limit if he wants to win this race here tonight. But Carlsberry, after an unfortunate start here, but he's trying to be closer to... oh my days, Ninja! Oh, come on! Come on! Oh, nearly, Ninja! Ninja's right on the tail there. Ninja's right on the tail there of turn 13 here. So Watkins will be holding on here for dear life here. Carlsberry will have to try and push that car to the limit here as well. But Ninja, look at that Ninja's car there. It's right on the tail there. But Carlsberry and oh my days, we might have a 3 to bed. Oh, Ninja, you could have had a 3 to bed. We're going to have to go to Carlsberry now because Carlsberry could have a chance here. Oh, the DRS straight here. Watkins will be a city duck here. Watkins will be a city duck here. Will he try and make the move? Oh, nearly. But he'll have another chance here, Carlsberry. Will have another chance here. Line moves up to 11th place here. Yellow flag set to 2 and 3 here at this moment in time. But can Carlsberry try and make the move here? He makes the move with a 2 to bed at turn 4. Oh, brilliant move there from Carlsberry now into 4th place here. Watkins drops down to 5th place here. Ninja will be a city duck here. The two old rivals here from past time here, and still old rivals here during the CWC Racing League history here between the PWD boys and the SHR boys since last season here. So, can Carlsberry is on 13 laps, the hard tyres here. The hards can last about, if I remember it right, about 20 laps here, telemetry here. So, 7 more laps, be lap 22. It depends on if you can try and manage those hard tyres into the end bit here. But Cohen will be closing on MDJ now for the DRS straight now for 1st place here. Cohen! Oh, move! No! Come on! MDJ say no. Ah, what that move? But Cohen will have a chance on the outside. No. MDJ's had the DRS straight as well, so he's really fortunate to get that. But can Cohen go around the outside? This is like the Mercedes 2014. Oh, come on. No. Oh, what a move. What a move there from Cohen. What a move. They're still going battle here for the 2 Williams. They're still going for these 2 car battle here for top 2 lead here. Absolutely managed to there, turn 9 and 10. Oh, MDJ's trying to make the move here. Oh, he was trying to make the move at turn 10 here, but MDJ will try and make the move on coming time for first place here. Oh my days, Ninja's moved to 5th. No, Watkins has moved to 5th place now. The two old rivals here as well. Cameron says, and TGG could. Jamie says, I give up, I'm just... Oh, don't say that, Jamie. Don't say that, Jamie. You can still race. You can still race, mate. Don't worry. MDJ trying to close in on Cohen now for first place here. Yellow flag set to 2. Yellow flag set to 2, so something must happen there. So chance now for MDJ now. Cohen has got more ERS here. MDJ's got less ERS here. He needs to save that ERS here if he wants to try and beat Cohen here on track here. Because if you compare the two, he's got less ERS mode here compared to compared to Cohen here. But he will have the DRS, but he'll need to do something here. Ninja! Come on! Oh, move! Oh, what a move there from Ninja. Assassin Bot's got the 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Assassin Bot will have a... Oh, I was going to say, would have had another point there, but... Connor Joe's in the pits there, but we got yellow flag set to 3. Yellow flag set to 3, so something must happen there. But, however, I'm going to watch it from Ninja and Watkins' point of view on lap 17 of 29 here. Oh, the CWC Racing League, the F1 League. Oh, what a manic start here. If you just joined, ladies and gentlemen, where the hell have you been? You've missed a crack of a race here. Online, R&B. He's moved to 9th place now. Passing Cotton Joe in the pits here. Same with Assassin Bot here. Right. So Assassin Bot is on the hard tyres again. I'm guessing. I'm surprised he didn't go for the medium tyres. He would have done the medium tyres and done all the way. Cameron says and TTG could join the battle here. So it'll be TTG versus SHR versus PWD boys. Who wins? You decide. It's like Big Brother time. Ninja's trying to hold on for 5th place here. So at the moment it's a little bit died off. And even though there's 2 battles going on, there will be a little bit of a gaps now. But Watkins will need to push that car to the limit now. Try and close in on Ninja now for 5th place here. MDJ will need to think, what do I need to do to get past Cohen here for 1st place? He will need, well, first of all, he needs to save his ERS here if he wants to try and win that race here tonight. Because at the moment here, I can't see him win the race here. Oh my days, who's that? That's one of the Ferraris, I think. That might be a Jabberwocky who's unfortunately out of the race here. Looks like it from a lost connection here. So at the moment here, I'm going to go back to MDJ because it is the closest battle here we've got. We're on lap 18:29. Have you enjoyed the race so far, guys? If you have, tell us your thoughts. What was your biggest talking point of the race here tonight, from your point of view? While we're waiting for some more battles going on here. But at the moment here, like I said, Cohen and MDJ are on the 1st and 2nd place here at this moment in time. Oh, yes. So at the moment here, like I said, MDJ's got a little bit of his ERS mode back up and running, but he needs to try and push that car. But I've just noticed there, he's got less fuel there compared to what Cohen has got as well. So if MDJ trying to push that car to the limit here, he'll need to save fuel. That's why he's a little bit behind here. MDJ's got the fast up the race now, 130.974. So he's on the tail here. He really is on the tail here of Cohen here, but not close enough. Not close enough. This feels like the Mercedes 2014 battle here. Absolutely manic stuff there. The 2 drivers who shot themselves in front and they've just walked away from it. But at the moment here, this will be the 2 Williams, which you never hear that in a real life F1 for many years ago. If you're an F1 fanatic and you remember Williams back in the 90s, they were the best team, by far the best team. Obviously when Ferrari came in the late 90s, early 2000s, that's when their dominance kicked in, and it was like a bit of McLaren and a bit of obviously the Ferrari back again. It was just manic stuff there, and then the Red Bull to give them some wings. But at the moment here, the Red Bull, I would like to see Red Bull win the title again, but I can't see that happening at the moment if Mercs win again this season, in the 2020 season as well. But MDJ trying to close in on his teammate here for 1st place here, but it looks like Cohen is managing his ERS well better. Absolutely manic stuff here. MDJ will try and push that car to the limit here. We're going to watch this battle here. Line's in the pits now. Line's in the pits now, so he will get overtaken. Oh no, he won't. He won't get overtaken here. I do apologise. It looked like he was still in the pits. By the moment here, it will be Cohen and MDJ will try and battle it out here for first place here. There's not much battles going on, unfortunately, but this is the only two-car battle here for that one. So will it be Cohen's first ever win as the TGG It's Cohen user guide? Yeah, this guy has been an absolute legend here, and like I said, let's hope if he can try and keep that consistency going as well. But I don't like jinx. I don't like to do it, but I have seen a few times where they were dominating the whole race, and then up to the last part of the race here, like the last lap, messed up at turn 10 as well. But MDJ will need to push that car now. He needs to push that car to the limit here. So Cohen will get past the Assassin bot here for the lapped car here as well. So unless that was that Henner's? No, that was not Henner's. I do apologise. I was just double checking. So it was Assassin bot here. Assassin bot will have to try and push that car to the limit here if he wants to try and get 10th place here, but he's 6.8 seconds behind here. At the moment he'll be outside of the points, depending on if Online has got any penalties galore here, but I doubt it. I haven't seen it much yet. But MDJ, fair play to Cohen. He could be my driver of the day here, because he really was eager to try and win his first ever race here at CWC Racing League as well. And I think it could happen here tonight. But again, I don't want to jinx it. I don't like to be as a commentator jinx on that one. But as I said, I have seen it before. I've seen it, and I wish I don't want to see it happen again tonight here. But at the moment here, Cohen and MDJ, the only two battles here we've got so far in this race here. If you like what you see so far, guys, please make sure you like, subscribe to the channel for all the live races here as well. We're on lap 21-29 of the CWC Racing League, the F1 League as well. 6/10 now. Can Cohen try and hold on here? He needs to do something here at this moment in time here, but he'll try and push that car to the limit here. So we go, can MD. I do apologise for that, guys. I just need a quick get a bit of a drink. Try to get the can ready as well. But can MDJ try and close in now? I think the talking point will be MDJ cannot manage his ERS mode. That'll be the talking point if he doesn't win this race here. But at the moment, Cohen is on the better strategy here. But looking at it now, Cohen's dropping down with the ERS here. Cohen's dropping down with the ERS at the moment here, but he's still holding on. He's still on for first place, so he's doing a brilliant job here. He's not pushing away from him, DJ, but... And I remember he did mention it just before we started the stream here. He says, we've both got the similarity... Oh my days, who's that? Was that Online? That was Online there. Gone wide there, like by the looks of things there. Or maybe... Yeah, that was Online there. So... so this will be an absolutely frantic stuff here as well. So the DRS straight at this moment in time here. So go coming up to turn 11, 12, and now the unlucky 13 here. So Cohen's going to be on his quicker time here, but looking at MDJ here, try to close in. At the moment here, it's a little bit died off near the end of the race. I do apologise, guys, but obviously I can't control all that. But because of some of the drive, fair play to Carlsberg, he's done 20 laps. Jabberwocky, he hasn't got the force in him on that one. The Chewbacca Jabberwocky. Dropped down off the race here. Yellow flag set to 2. Cohen's got the fastest lap of the race now, 1:30.4. So at the moment here, Cohen could have the maximum points here tonight with the maximum 25 points plus 1, 26. So plus 1 will be 26 points if it stays like this, unless anyone tries and pits. So Carlsberry I would guarantee he'll probably go for the soft tyres here. So yes, he will. So he will have to push that car to the limit here. But fair play to Carlsberry after an unfortunate accident at the start of the race here. Obviously, that will have to be reviewed at the end of the race here as well. But so far, so good here for Cohen here. Chloe says, "Come on, Haz." So, like, Watkins is trying. He's got like absolutely unbelievable stuff here. Can he try and do it here? Chloe says, "Come on, Hazza." But not that Gaza. Watkins here needs to push that car to limit here. It's only 4.2 seconds off his old rival of Ninja here for 4th place here. But fair play to the two Williams drivers here. Cohen is pushing that car now. MDJ is listening now because he's getting some ERS mode now. He is getting some ERS. So at the moment here, the two drivers here, the two Williams having a big ding-dong barrier. Cameron says Nathan's now my driver of the day at the moment here. So that's Wednesday. Jabberwocky has unfortunately left the session after his unfortunate accident there. Yeah, Ninja's got the biggest mover of the race here. Starting right at the back there in 17th. Right at the back, yeah, right at the back with 17th place into 4th place. So he'll automatically be my driver of the day as well. So at the moment here, we have got Coedime in 1st. MDJ is in 2nd. King, the king of the packs here, in 3rd place here. Ninja's in 4th. Watkins is in 5th here. Needs to do something if he wants to try and beat his old rival here in 4th place. Carlsberry will be pushing on Watkins in the next few laps here, I think, in 6th place here. Scanny is in 7th. Hennes is in 8th. The two drivers who normally get DNFs or unfortunately get 0 points, they are getting points now. They need to get points. Obviously, Scanny had no... Yes, so Scanny unfortunately had DNF last week. But Hennes is going to try and keep that consistency going there with points stuff, which he never had for a very long time here. So hopefully he'll try and do that. But as I was saying that, Hennes is trying to get closer to Scanny here for 7th place here. This is an absolute belt of a battle here, which we've been waiting for a very long time here. So Hennes and Scanny, who are good mates on off track, but will they be good mates on track here? Will they try and be battling out here for left, right and centre here for 7th place here? So at the moment there will be a few penalties from some of the drivers here from earlier on. R-Line is out of the race! What happened to R-Line? Oh, he's crashed at turn 15! 14/15. He's out of the race. The Drivers' Championship leader, he's out of the race here. So, chance now for... This is for Watkins. MDJ. MDJ will be the new leader. MDJ will, in the house, will be a new leader here for the Drivers' Championship leader. As well, Cotton Eye Joe will have some points, but he will try and push that car to limit here. But Hennes will do well here to try and push as well. But Carlsberry, I'm losing my voice here. Carlsberry's got the fastest of the race now, 129.553 there now. So fair play to Carlsberry, who's had a really struggling race after that incident at the start of the race there as well. But Hennes is right on the tail there of Scanny here, because these two are ding-dong battles here at this moment in time. Lap 25, oh my days, Hennes has lost the back end of that car there. So we need to try and push that car to limit here. But MDJ, he had ERS matching to what Cohen did, but Cohen's managing it better than MDJ, his teammate is. Obviously, MDJ did well to get a podium here last week in 3rd place, so this will be a better result here for 2nd place. But obviously, Cohen finished in 7th place last week. This will be a massive achievement here to get his first win here tonight as well, and I'll be absolutely delighted here because he's been really unlucky. Yes, he's got the podiums in him, but can he try and get the wins here? If he does, I'll be absolutely delighted for him, because he has worked his socks off here to get 1st place here tonight as well. But at the end of the day, we'll have to wait and see what happens here so far. But at the moment here, we've got 26 of 29 here. Dimo Dimmer the Destroyer here in 11th place here, going to the pits now. But Hennes need to get a good exit here to try and pass Scani here. Scani's got the better ERS mode here. Hennes is nowhere near Scani here. Scani's only on one ERS mode. So he's saying, oh, he's just cruising, but he's not cruising for a bruising here at the moment here, but he will probably have a bash of the car here from Hennes here, depending on if there's going to be two in the bed moment here. But Hennes is trying to get closer to turn 4. Oh! No. So Scani and Hennes are having a ding-dong battle here for 7th place here. This is the only battle we've got so far. It would have been Cohen and MDJ, but MDJ's trying to say, oh my days! Scani's nearly lost the back end of turn 7 into 8 there. He nearly lost it there, coming up to turn 9 and 10 now. This is the part where I absolutely hate this track, this part of the track here, turns 9 and 10. Because you have to like brake so hard there. But you can easily lock up the brakes there. But Hennes doing everything he can here to try and push that car to the limit here. But the tyre wear should be just over optimal temperature here. But with the tyre wear, like I said, Scani's already on 3/4 of the tyre length that I predicted as the telemetry is said here. But Scani's struggling. Scani is struggling here. Hennes could have a chance here to try and push that pedal to the metal here. Oh, Scani now, he needs to get a good exit here, turn 14, 15 here now. So Scani knows that he's been under pressure here from Hennes here, from 7th place here, lap 27, 29 here. Absolutely manic stuff here. So Hennes is trying to do everything possible here, trying everything, but it's not, he can't do it. Scani's saying, gotcha, and can hold on for 7th place here. But can he try and hold on here for dear life here against the on-charge of Hennes here? To be fair though, I do want to see these two drivers do well. I really do want to see them do well. I don't want to see them collide or anything like that badly. I just want to see them do well with points strategies. It's the same for every driver that wants to do well this season here. But at the end of the day, it just depends on if the guys can try and capitalise on it. But I will say this as a commentator, as I've experienced with the F1 racing leagues as a whole, with consistency, if you can get consistency going, you will win the Drivers' Championship as well as the Constructors. And at the moment here, I will say this, at the moment here, MDJ, after 2 rounds in 2nd place, has got the consistency going here with podiums here galore. But let's hope he doesn't do what Watkins did at the last season, where he had constant podiums galore at the first half of the season, then all of a sudden just completely bottled it as well. But I know Watkins knows that he's not a bottler or anything like that, but he was just struggling to get podiums here, and then all of a sudden Line, who's unfortunately on the race here tonight, will lose out on the standings here at the moment here. But Hennes, you need to push. You need to push that car. If you really want to beat Scani here on track here, you need to beat him on track here. Hennes is saying he was on 0. He's still on 0. Come on. You need to push that car. You need to push that car. He was on 0 ERS. Get close to him as much as possible, then save. That way you got a chance of beating Scani on track here. At the moment here, he is 3/10. Carlsberg's trying to close in on Watkins now. Oh, turn 11. Carlsberg, I did say from lap 24, we're on the final lap of this race here at this moment in time. But Carlsberg has pushed himself back onto 5th place here. Watkins, as I did say on lap 23, 24, Carlsberg will get closer to Watkins because of the on-charge of the softs compared to the hard tyres, with a 1.2 seconds of a gap, of a delta here. So Hennes is trying to close in on Scani now for 7th place here. I'm going to see where Cohen is coming up to the middle of the 2nd sector here, but I'm just going to watch Hennes now try to get, he's got to have one final push here. He's got one final push here to try and push that car. He does have another chance here, but this is where the part where you have to really go for it now. You've got no choice now. You've got last lap. You've had too much now. Hennes! Oh, he made the move! He's made the move! Finally, he's made the move! But can Scotty make the move here? He will have the run out. He will have the run out here of Hennes here for 7th place here, but Hennes will hold on. Hennes will hold on here for 7th place here. What about it? No, Hennes is holding on. I couldn't pronounce the words here. Hennes is trying to hold on here for 7th place here. But can I just say a massive congratulations here. He's don't spin the car. He's absolutely delighted there. Cohen, you made me nervous there. But I'll tell you what, he's not nervous now because he's just won the Bahrain Grand Prix. Well done to him. His first win at CWC Racing League for this season there. Brilliant stuff there. MDJ is in 2nd place here. The King is in 3rd place. What a debut race here as well for 3rd place here. He's absolutely delighted with that. Ninja will come up to 4th place here. What a drive there. But I want to get back to the battle here between Hennes and Scanner here, because this could be an all-break, all do-or-die moment here for 7th place here. Hennes has just got Scanny on the final lap here, but can Scanny try and say, look, I want that 7th place position back, please. I just want it back. I just want it back. Scanny might have a chance here. Might not do it. It won't do it here because Hennes will finish in 7th place here. Hennes will be absolutely delighted there with that battle there for finishing just ahead there in 7th place. Conor Joe will finish in 9th. Same with Dimo finishing in 11th place. And Assassin Bot who finishes an extra point again. So he's got his point consistency here now. GG to Cohen here. So Cohen, MDJ and King will be in the commentators box for the interviews later on tonight. What a race. What a frantic race there at the Bahrain Grand Prix. You've got battles galore. You've had so much battles galore. I've said it twice because it was double whammy as well. You've had the 2 Williams battles here, replicate of the Mercedes battle there in the real life 2014 F1 as well. But fantastic stuff there as well. Fair play to King here. King J. He's done a brilliant job here to finish in 3rd place on his debut race as well. Scannis absolutely delighted though to get some points. I told him, and same with Hennes as well. They've got some points in the bag here as well. So, waiting for the race classification. Then we'll do the interviews at the end of the race here. So just wait for that to finish and we'll kick off, guys. We will kick off. Here are your race classification for the Bahrain Grand Prix, for the CWC Racing League, the F1 League. You've got Coetan on his brilliant race win in 1st, MDJ in 2nd, King J is in 3rd, Ninja's in 4th, my driver of the day is Ninja. Carlsberg is in 5th, Watkins is in 6th, Hennes is in 7th, Scanny is in 8th, Captain Joe is in 9th, Assassinbot 10th, Dimo 11th, Online, Jabba, Morris, Partridge, CBA, Ryan B. I've all got the DNFs. I will try and get the penalties. Just got it there. Lastminute.com. Right, for the final time, guys, can you please make sure you like, subscribe to the channel for all the live races here. It'll be massive help for myself. I will put the link as well if you want to donate to my channel for to help me out for future streams as well. That'll be a fantastic stuff as well. But I will invite the Cohen as well, MDJ and King if he can try and join it. If not, I might have to get him in next time as well. So just get Cohen, if you're there, you need to come off your other chats before I can invite you in. Because otherwise I'm not going to invite you in if you're in the other chat. Couldn't invite him in. So, oh, King's gone. So, I'm waiting for Cohen to join in to the party here. There we go. So at the moment here, King, I don't know where he's gone, but unfortunately he's just shot off. I was going to invite him in, but I don't think he's going to do the interviews. So I will have to do the top 2 here tonight of the 2 Williams drivers here who may have extended their drivers' championship as well as the constructors as well. So just waiting for Cohen and MDJ. I know MDJ. I know MDJ is in here, but we're waiting for Cohen to join in as well. But if you bear with me a sec, guys, we will kick off. So, waiting for. Is everyone in? Is everyone here?
From the Lowe's driver, yeah.
Yes. So, Cohen, are you there? You're right. Right. Before we start, guys, can you please make sure you allow voice to be shared? It's set to always allow. If you're not sure how to do it, go to the party settings, and there's an option for allow voice to be shared. Make sure it's set to always allow. While the two guys get themselves prepped up and ready to go, I'll be talking to Cohen. It's definitely Cohen time for his first ever win at the CWC Race League this season as well. So he'll be absolutely delighted. I'm absolutely delighted for him to win that as well. And MDJ finishing in second place, and I think he's the new Drivers' Championship leader this season as well after 2 rounds here because of our online DNF earlier on. During the race as well. I don't know what's happened with King J, but unfortunately he's just left the session, so hopefully we'll try and get back game in. If not, we'll just have to get him in next time when he does remind himself to join in. But it is his first race, so unless he had to shoot off, I'm not 100% sure. But for, like I said, Cohen, I'll be speaking to Cohen and MDJ and talk about their thoughts. So guys, are you all set, ready to go?
Yeah.
Yes.
So I'll be talking to Cohen and then MDJ in the house. It's Cohen time! You alright?
Yes, I'm doing good, man.
Oh, tell us about your thoughts of the race tonight.
Oh, the start was a bit hectic because I don't know what happened with Demo, but he's just straight in turn 1. Scared me off quite a bit because almost lost my win. After that, managed it quite well after the VSC came out. I almost crashed into Barges, but luckily he ghosted. Yeah, then Mikey took the lead and I managed to get back into the lead and just walked away.
Was you under pressure during the race when MDJ was trying to close in on you?
No, not really. I know I had a really good setup and straight line speed, so I knew it was going to be tough for him to overtake on straight, so yeah, I was chilling.
Fair dues. With the strategy that you had, was that the best strategy, or was that the strategy that you was going to go for tonight regardless?
Oh, what's the best strategy? They advised me to pit lap 12, so, and it was a pretty good pit window as well, so yeah, why not?
Fair dues. With the battles going on during the race, I know you've only had the battle with MDJ a few times there, but was you worried that you was going to lose the race, or was you felt confident tonight?
I was pretty confident. I knew I could stick with him in the DRS, and I knew I was in some sections faster than him, so I was pretty confident. And Mikey had pretty good race pace as well, and just securing the 1-2 for Williams. Pretty happy.
Yeah, I was going to mention that actually with the Williams, with the constructors as well. Are you two battling out to win the constructors for the very first time?
Of course. The constructors is us.
We have to wait and see. It's only round 2 of 18. We have to wait and see if that consistency will continue and stuff as well. But from 2 races here, is there any rivals that you've got now since round 2? Now, is there any rivals?
I don't want to say particularly rivals. Yeah, of course there are pretty few good people in, like Cosberry, Mikey, other guys, but I'm not too worried. I know if I practice and have good race space, I should be fine.
Fair dues, mate. Normally, with the race, I'm just absolutely delighted for you to win your first ever CWC Racing League race properly that I've seen, as in from this season. And do you feel like you got the ability to win the next few races, or do you think you've got a chance of winning many races this season?
I don't know what the next track is, to be honest. I have to look and see
the
what
next
is there around.
The next track is the worst track of them all. Is Baku. Baku.
Yeah, probably gonna be useless for me.
Because the next few tracks will be Baku, then Spain, and then Canada for like rounds 3, 4, and 5 respectively. So
yes, Spain's good, and Canada are gonna race, but should be fine for the rest of the season. So.
Fair dues, fair dues. Right, I normally do the last 2 questions, and then we'll talk to MDJ. So the last 2 questions are, as I said, Baku, what are your thoughts of the track? I know you said it, but what are your thoughts of the track, and what are your expectations for next week?
The track is, some parts are pretty good. The car section is probably one of the best on the track. Then my expectations, I just hope to get a podium and maybe just sneak in another win. But if I don't crash out, I'll be fine. Hopefully, just don't bin it into the wall.
Absolutely, absolutely. But just don't bin it. Yeah, that's where I see some people do it through the castle section, and they just lose concentration. It's like Monaco, and it's just manic stuff there. But it's current time, and like I said, you've got P1 there tonight, and it's an absolute honour and privilege to see you win your first ever race at the CWC Racing League, the F1 League now. So, congratulations tonight, mate, and I wish you all the very best of luck for next week and for the remainder of the season there. So, well done for tonight. You can say if you want, Cohen, or you can shoot off. It's up to you. But for tonight, thank you very much. Okay, mate, no worries. MDJ in the house. Your second podium here tonight. Well done. Well done.
Yeah, of course. Why not? I'm keep extending my podium streak from last season. So yeah.
Yeah. So with the race strategy tonight, did you feel like you missed out on the win here tonight?
Well, it was a little bit unfortunate. Our online came between us two. That was the moment I lost time with Koen.
Oh really? Okay.
Yeah, because actually with ghosted cars you still get all the effects like dirty air or tow and DRS, and because of the dirty air I just lost time and couldn't keep up with Koen anymore. So it was a little bit unfortunate, but still I'm pretty happy with P2.
Yeah, you did well there, to be fair, MDJ, but I've seen it a few times where your ERS was not matched to what Cohen was doing as well. So did you feel like you lost out based on ERS mode tonight? Did you feel like?
On the before our online join came between us, I would have saved my ERS for the last few laps so I could overtake Koen on the last few laps. But yeah, didn't work out. So
but like I said, I think you are the new Drivers' Championship leader after 2 rounds here tonight, but surely the consistency is going to keep going for your battle for the Drivers' Championship this season. Don't you agree?
I hope my consistency is gonna stay the same.
Well, at the moment here, two podiums. You had a third, you had a second. Can you get a first at Baku? We'll have to wait and see what happens there. You hope. We'll have to wait and see what happens here. But MDJ, as I said to Cohen here, have you got any rivals in this league after 2 rounds of CWC Racing League?
Well,
or you're not going to say?
Main rival is still Koen, just like last season.
Banning out for the two Williams drivers here. This is what I love about it. You two did a brilliant. I've seen where you two were battling out through. I think it was between sector 1 and 2. Like, it all reminded me of Mercedes F1 2014 when they're battling out through the Bahrain, the night of the Bahrain, which is absolutely manic stuff. The night one as well. But yeah, MDJ, you did a brilliant job tonight for getting second place. Gutted that, like I said, you was really unlucky for not getting first place tonight. But you have to wait and see what happens here so far. But next week is Baku. What are your thoughts of the track and what are your expectations for next week?
It's a hard track to overtake. well, it's hard. It's a hard track to race. So yeah, I don't think many people will survive the track after a lot of laps, maybe 20 laps. I don't know, but still, I hope maybe third. I can score maybe third, second. Not that great on the track, so.
Fair enough, fair dues. MDJ in the house, you've got your second podium of the season. You are, I believe, you are the new Drivers' Championship leader. I believe because of our online.
I believe as well because both drivers that was in front of me are below me now.
Definitely. So, MDJ, I think you are the new Drivers' Championship leader. So, congratulations on that, and also I wish you the very best of luck for next week and throughout the remainder of the season there. So well done for tonight, and you can stay if you want, MDJ. You can shoot off, it's up to you. Thank you very much for tonight.
Yeah.
Can I just say thank you to everyone that was joining the session. I'm sure King J on his debut race, that was a brilliant drive from him to finish up in third place. Dark Ninja says driver of the day 70. Yeah, I did say you are my driver of the day during the standings there, so you are the driver of the day from my point of view. Dark Ninja from 17 to 4th, that's a brilliant drive from yourself. Gaza man, how you doing, mate? How you doing? I hope you're going well. I hope you're enjoying it live and exclusive here tonight. But like I said, unfortunately we are coming up to the end of the stream here. Thank you to everyone that was watching the stream. You've all been legends as always here. For the final time, guys, please make sure you like, subscribe to my channel for all the live races here on the Monday nights at 8 PM. Thank you to all the racers at the F1 League as well. It was a brilliant race at the Bahrain Grand Prix. It was always been a classic and always has been. But this has been round 2. Round 3 will be at the glorious race at the Baku track. I'm glad I'm not racing there because it's an absolute rubbish throughout the castle section. I would have lost about 4 or 5 seconds per lap through the castle section as well. Be like the milk float moment there. But like I said, well done to Cohen there for a brilliant race here tonight. What a drive from him. He's eager to win his first ever race at the CWC Racing League, and he has done it on the second race coming in on season 4. But can he try and consistency, try and get podium / wins throughout the remainder of the season? We'll have to wait and see what happens here. But can MDJ, can anyone stop MDJ stopping his consistency at the moment? He's 2 out of 2 in the podium here tonight. Will it be 3 out of 3 of the podiums, or will it be his first ever win? He's got a third, he's got a second, but could it be his first win? And well done to King J, who's just a brilliant drive from himself for third place, and also Ninja for the drive of the day as well. I was your host with the most, Malc. The glorious race of the Bahrain track for the CWC Racing League, the F1 League. Thank you very much, guys. I'll see you all next week at the glorious race of Baku. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.